Welcome to my today's presentation, my dear learners, and thank you very much. You have already joined with us very passionately, almost 10:27 p.m. Bangladesh time. That's been night time in our country, and you have joined from your residence. Uh, Again, I would like to congratulate for joining the session. Today's session will discuss before us the importance of that's mean how to increase your speaking fluency or English proficiency. You will give your valuable opinion. First, I'm going to give opportunity Sabit.
Thank you, sir, for giving opportunity to me. I am a very good speaker, but now our topic is how to improve our English proficiency. Now I am telling about this. English is a very important language and it is independent for every country. It is international language. It is important for everyone. English fluency important to our job outside. It is very important and it is very reason to us. We can improve English fluency by reading books, papers, read vocabulary. Um, by talking with each other, we learn English fluency and we improve our English proficiency. By listening to English, we can improve our proficiency. By seeing English cartoons and English programs, books, and read vocabulary, stories, we can improve our proficiency. English proficiency improve also our communication skills and improve our life. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Sabit. You have brilliantly delivered your speech before us. Congratulations and carry on. Mind it,
Thank you.
you have joined this platform. That's been joined Language Club is one of the best tool for developing your English language proficiency. And you have to admit that before joining this club and after joining this club, you have already changed yourself. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and brilliantly you have changed yourself. How is it possible? Mind it only for your curiosity. Now I'm going to give opportunity Abir Ahmed.
Sir, are you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very clearly.
Okay, sir. At first, I want to thank my teacher to give me this type of opportunity. Uh, Dear friends and honorable teachers, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. I'm very glad to be here in this pleasant program. Actually, it is a great pleasure for me to say something before you on today's topic. The today's topic is how to increase our English proficiency level. English is a language. It is uses every country. It is an international language, and moreover, 150 plus countries it used. And if you want to achieve anything, then English must be needed. In your life, English is very helpful. In my life, I learned English three ways. At first, I learned in my textbook where we learn every verse, and then second where we learn technology. We use mobile phone. We hearing different types of newspapers, just like BBC or Al Jazeera, and others. And third way is especially me, I talk different foreigners in when I get leisure time. The four app is especially the four app is Clemby, Engberta, Talk the Hello Talk. It is really helpful for me to increase my English proficiency level. That's all for the timing. This is a very good to Allah Hafiz.
Okay, thank you very much, Sabir Ahmed. You have a wonderful speech before us, and you have already given. Congratulations. Now I'm going to give opportunity. Muksit Aptari Poland raised a hand. Carry on.
Okay, sir.
Mukto,
Can you hear me?
mute your microphone. Yes, you are audible. You can continue.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So, firstly, everybody, Assalamu alaikum. It's me, Murshid Tahi Pauling, a student of grade 9 in Gophagal Islamia Government High School. And my hobbies are playing cricket, watching the Holy Quran, reading the Holy Quran, watching movies, etc. things. So my aim in life is also being a doctor, but that differs by circumstances. So let's go to the main topic after a little introduction. So guys, today's topic has been settled that how to earn or how to get English language proficiency. So let's explain the topic in my language in another way to give you a different vibe. So to understand this topic or match with my vibe or my speech, imagine the language as a tree. Imagine the language as a tree. So in that case, in a reality, how does a tree grow better? When the tree has extensive roots in its soil, when the tree has a bigger roots and it's connected more with the soil or deep in the soil, it has more connection and it can suck more vitamins, waters, and also important elements. Just like in language, when in a language, not only English, in a language, you have good knowledge in grammar, speaking, listening, writing, then your language goes bigger. Like the tree. When the tree has extensive roots, the tree gets bigger, better, or bigger. Such as language. When you have the deep knowledge or an extensive knowledge or a better exposure in the grammar, listening, speaking, writing, your language overly becomes better. So you have to have a good exposure in those things. So by my example or instance, you can easily understand the main elements of a language, such as English. When you want to achieve your proficiency in English, you have to know or actually deep learn about these four elements. That's grammar, English, listening, and speaking. The much you will try, the much you work, the much you go, your accuracy builds, your confidence builds, such as your success and also your proficiency. So there is no alternative to practice the grammar, practice your language in different initiatives such as grammar. Well, initiatives, I mean sectors like grammar, listening, speaking, writing, etc. If you can grow your basics, then your language will you will be proficient and fluent in language, and such as your proficiency grows. That's all. Thank you.
Brilliant and wonderful. You have delivered your speech from your side about the topics. Congratulations. Carry on. Go ahead. Okay. Now I have seen two
Thank
new
you, sir.
participants already join with us, Suyed Shrestha Haq and Mogduji Dotto. Okay, first I am going to give opportunity Mogduji Dotto. If you don't have good preparation on the topic, you can introduce yourself before us.
My full name is Mugdhajit Datta, but call me Sporsho. I am I'm I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old. I am a student. My school name is Unique Public School in Mymensingh. My hobby is gardening, and my main ambition is to be a doctor. That's all. Thank
Release.
you.
Okay, congratulations. This is your first time you have joined in this platform, and carry on and stay with us. Inshallah, your fluency must be improved. There is no doubt about it. Now I'm going to give opportunity another student of my school. His ID name Shaheen Akhtar Janit.
Hearing me?
Hello.
Hello.
Unmute yourself and carry on.
Hello, sir. Are you hearing me?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, sir. Hello, dear listeners. How are you all? I hope all are well by grace of Almighty. I am a student of the Holy Student Grade 8. My name is Ahmed Dipro, but you call me Dipro. Thanks for this honor. Thanks for this giving me opportunity. Today's topic is the how do we improve in English proficiency. So English is very important and essential proficiency in our life. Watching movies in the original might help me enrich my vocabulary and improve listening comprehension. Uh, Text message documents are essential to communication and literacy is a significant part of modern times. We should to improve our English, we must watch movies like reading English newspaper, magazines, and books, etc. And literacy is a significant part of modern person English. To improve my English skills, I will need to watch movies and read books in English and have enough time for writing and speaking practice. Watching movies in original might help me increase my vocabulary and improve my listening comprehension. Furthermore, this solution would me allow to combine study and pleasure to improve my motivation. So I, along with my movies, reading English books might also be helpful improve my language skills in the kind of social networks. Students frequently prefer texting with their friends to reading. Certainly, communicating and texting might be beneficial, but they are not all substitute for reading. In
Restore
reading
your
books,
microphone
I
muted.
feel able use my visual memory and improve not only the spelling of particular words but also the sentence. By the way, by the way, improving my English proficiency, I will need to pay social attention to new words and phrases so that I can include them in my active vocabulary. Finally, I should allow enough time for writing. Writing actually the most powerful tools for improving language skills. A lot of learners are afraid of making mistakes. This fear can lead to writers blogs, public speaking, like anxiety. However, practice is a critical element of language competency. So, if you want to improve your English qualification, you should learn you should learn English. You should watch movies you should watch movies like reading English books, magazine, and attention, writing, speaking practice. If you would be able to improve your English skills and make a valuable contribution to your competence while reading and watching movies, allow combined study and pleasures. Substantiation practice required for exercising the receiving skills and the enhancing your confidence. So, if you want to be qualifications in English, you should must carry on your activities in English. You should must read marine magazines in English. That's also helpful for you. That's it. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, thank you, and congratulations. You have nicely present from your side, from your ideas on the topics. Very brilliantly you have present. Congratulations. Carry on. But mind it, we have already joined in this platform. It's one of the best tool for developing your English speaking fluency. Understand? Joining language club. Practice regularly. Understand? And record your voice. And every day you should listen. Clear? And try to feedback from your peers, from your fellow classmates. In this way, you have to advance yourself. Clear? And there is no doubt about it to improve your fluency. Everyone really doing very great. There is no doubt. I have amazed on your success. And after joining this platform, everyone really doing great. And you have already surpassed your previous skills. Understand? Carry on. Now I'm going to give opportunity to Sreshtohok. Sreshtohok, if you have uh, preparation, you can deliver on the topics. If you don't have, you can introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity. Hello, everyone. Please allow me to introduce myself. My full name is Suyash Talk, and today I will give a speech on English language fluency development. Honorable President, teachers, secretary, guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you? Well, I'm really pleased to become a speaker in such a splendid program in this beautiful evening moment. Actually, I'm not a very good speaker like you, but anyway, I will try my level best to share my little knowledge with you because I possess very little knowledge. So it's my request to all of you, please ignore my all shortcomings. And my today's topic is English fluency and proficiency development. English has become international language already. It's too much important to learn English with proficiency. Sometimes learning English feels tricky, but if you practice it, then it will be so easy. Here are some tips to develop it. Firstly, stay connected with English. You can watch English contents, listen to English speech, music, etc. You can read books. Secondly, read newspapers. If you cannot read it daily, then you can read it weekly. Not only for developing English proficiency and fluency, you can know about your country, your area, etc. Thirdly, you can learn English by learning new words. You can learn new words every day. Isn't it so easy? Lastly, be patient with yourself. Learning something can take time. So don't get discouraged if you don't see progress right away. Just keep practicing and you will get there eventually. Moreover, just remember that it is not so hard. Just you have to practice and learn it with fun. That's all for today. Thank you listening my speech. Allah Hafiz.
Excellent, Sreshtohok. Brilliantly uh, presentation from you on the topics. Really doing great. And because you are new participant in this platform, but you are trying to develop and you have already improved yourself. That's mean if you compare your previous skills and present skills, you can find huge difference. There is no doubt about it. Now I'm going to give opportunity Mahmoud Hassan Dil.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can carry on.
Of course. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And at first, I would like to thank my honorable teacher for giving me this opportunity. So, in today's session, we will know about how to improve your English language proficiency. But why English? Because it's an international language. In previous lessons, we learned that improving English proficiency involves regular practice in reading, writing, speaking, listening. You can read widely, like read books, newspapers, articles, and connect with connect online connect in English. This exposes you to different vocabulary and grammar. Like for me, I join in such kind of session where I can talk to people from around the world. That's why I can improve my speaking skills. And you have to practice. Listen, it's not overnight. Let me give you an example. If you want to run a marathon, you have to run every morning. Yeah, you have to practice more and more. You have to be consistent about it. It doesn't matter. So if you practice, then it will come to you. And you have to speak out loud. Practice speaking English regularly, whether it's through conversation with friends, joining language exchanges groups, or even speaking to yourself in front of a mirror. Or you can record your voice and or make a video about it. So, and another one is listening attentively, watching English movies, TV shows, and listening to English music, podcasts, and audiobooks. Pay attention to the pronunciation. How do they pronounce? How to intone and vocabulary uses. Or you can use some language learning apps. Like one of the famous I remember there is Duolingo, and you can find uh, you can find a language partner. Like me and my friend Samuel, we practice when we get time. We practice English. Like I challenge him, Samuel. Let's speak 10 minutes in English. What have you done today, or what will you do, or anything. We will do that only on English. And another one is take English classes. Consider consider enrolling in English language courses, either online or in person, to receive structured guidance and feedback from instructors. And you can set goals that are achievable, language learning goals, and track your progress, whether it's mastering a certain number of vocabulary word per week or holding a conversation for a certain duration. Setting targets can help you motivated. Use language tools, make use of dictionaries, grammar checkers, and language learning websites to enhance your understanding and improve your writing skills. Be patient, it's not overnight, as I said before. So, now I'd like to end my speech. Thank you for listening me. Allah Hafiz.
Excellent, wonderful, and very amazing delivered from Mahmoud Hassan Dil. There is no doubt about it. Okay, really doing great. And I know about you because you have a group and three or four friends every day you are practicing. And today you have proved that practice must have needed and your practice really great help you to overcome your problems. Okay, now I'm going to give opportunity Jaisa, student of Vidyamoy Government Girls High School in Mymensingh. Jaisa, do you listen me?
Yes, I can listen.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
If you
Hello,
don't have
everyone.
any problem, you can turn on your camera.
Sir, I can't turn on my camera.
Okay, continue.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zubair Tasneem, and I'm a student of grade 7. The name of my school is Vidyavi Government Girls High School. Actually, I'm not a good speaker, so that's my request to all. Please, you will ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I'll try my best to share with my little knowledge. Our today's topic is the how to develop our English proficiency. We know that English is a global language. It uses all over the world. To do well or to adapt in this ever-evolving world, one must know English, because it's the global language of communication and study. So, how to develop English language proficiency? There's one way to develop English proficiency, that's practice. Because practice makes a man perfect. If you practice well, you'll become a good speaker. What will you practice? You will practice speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Speaking skill is really very important. To speak, at first you have to listen. You have to listen English every day for 10 to 15 minutes and speak English every day for 3 to 5 minutes. You can decide or choose a topic from yourself. It can be about yourself or any other topics. You should try to speak in English every day for 3 to 5 minutes. For speaking, you can go in front of the mirror and can practice your speaking.
They will help you to control your gesture whenever you are speaking. You will be able to know how is your gesture now and what should be improved. And you also can record your voice whenever you are speaking. Recording voice is really a good way to improve English proficiency. If you record your voice, then you hear it, you'll be able to know that where is the errors, and you can correct it from the next time. Another important thing to learn English that is writing skill. Writing skill is very important. If you want to study, you have to write. You have to try to write down something from your own. It can be about anything. Your parents, your family, yourself. You have to write down everything, and you also can write down something from your textbook or any other article. And another is reading. You have to read everything. You have to read every day from anywhere there. It can be a textbook story, or it can be an article from a magazine or newspaper. Uh, but you have to read every day loudly. And whenever you read, your voice have to be loud. Because loud reading is very important to learn English. As English isn't our mother language, so it can be a little bit tough for us to learn it. That's why we have to try to learn it very well. And as English is a foreign language for us, that's why we should have immense vocabulary skill in this language. So every day we should learn 3 to 5 vocabulary in English to develop English proficiency. So keep practicing to learn English. That will help you in future and help you to shape your future, build your career. Uh, Learn English from today. They will then you in future you will become a good speaker. English proficiency is really so important for us. It can help us. It will provide a lot of opportunities for us. One who knows English, the world become easier for his or her. So start learning English from today. Thank you. I want to I want to finish my short speech now. Thank you very much for hearing me cordially. This was a nice moment with you.
Excellent. And Jubaja Tasnim Jaisa, nicely delivered from you. And you have already mentioned almost everything. But mind it, if you don't have any speaking fluency, coming future, you will become educated, that's mean illiterate person. How? If you don't have any proficiency to speak in English, you won't you won't be able to communicate home and abroad, and everywhere you will be valueless. But if you have English from fluency, if you are able to English proficiency, mind it, you will be able to build up good communication home and abroad, and you will find out your opportunity anywhere, any place of the world. There is no doubt about it. Really amazing. Every students are really doing great. Those who are watching our programs, please, if you're guardian, you can inspire your son and daughter to speak in English. And very early stage, if your son and daughter to start to speak in English after 3 years, 5 years, and after his or her complete education, he or she must be able to speak in English. But how is it possible? Every day he must or she must listen English audio, English podcast or video. That's when watching video clips, he has learned a lot of things. Then practice. In this way, your son and daughter will learn how to speak in English. Not only English, in any kind of language. Bengali is our mother tongue. We were learned our mother tongue in this way. First listen, then speak. Okay. Now I'm going to give opportunity Mahmudul Haq.
Sir, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh, Thank you, sir, for giving me this amazing opportunity.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Mahmudul Haq. Before you can call me Araf. I am in grade 9 and student of Kafrugan Islamia Government High School. And actually, I'm not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge, so that's my request to all. Please, you will ignore all of my shortcomings. Okay, so today our topic is how to improve our English language proficiency. So, we know language stands for communication, and people learn language to communicate with to involve with others. And if I talk about today's world, then no other language is as important as English, because English is international language, and this is must for us if we want to go to a well position to get a good job get a higher education, then we must be know English. So we have to improve our English language skills. So there is many ways to improve our English language skills, such as we can read English storybooks, English articles. Also, we can read English newspaper daily. It will help us much. Then we can watch English cartoons, English movies in TV, and also we can listen English. We can listen English speech, such as we can listen TEDx talks. I listen it sometime when I get opportunity. Okay, and then then if a person join a language club, it will help him yeah, very much to improve his English language skills. And if I talk about myself, then when I was in grade 7, that time I couldn't speak anything in English. I had very little knowledge in English, and maybe today I'm not a very good speaker, but now I can tell at least some words in English, and it has been possible because when I was in grade 7, at that time I met our honorable MD Macharul Islam sir, and then I get a membership on online English language club. And also at present, in our school there is also a Gophergon Islamic Government High School English Language Club, and I'm a member of both of these clubs. And this is helping. Actually, it helps me much to improve my language skills, especially now I can tell at least some words with any topic. I maybe today I'm not a very good speaker, but I'm trying to improve my skills. I'm practicing. Pray for me. Thank you very much.
Really amazing and wonderful speech from you, Mahmoudul Haq, and stay with us. Mind it, if you stay with us, inshallah, you will become a good speaker. But you have to determine, you have to set up
Yes,
your
sir.
goal. Understand?
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
if you don't set up your goal, you never reach your goal. Okay, I am also
Yes,
a
sir.
runner of marathon. That's been full marathon I have already ran in this year. And first I start my journey half marathon. That's been 21 kilometers. But when I start my journey, then I have to set up a goal. I any at any cost I'll reach. And then I finished within times. That's been before times. Mind it, if you stay and if you work hard, inshallah your success will come. Now I am going to give opportunity Lamia, student of grade 9 from Singh.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very clearly. You can continue.
Hello everyone, how are you? Well, I'm Novajanat Lamia. I'm in grade 9. The name of my school is Unique Progressive School, Maimansi. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you, so it's my request to all, please you will ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my best. Today I am going to tell something about how to improve English language proficiency.
In this era of globalization, fluency in English has become a vital skill. So it's important for us to improve English language proficiency. Listening and speaking is the most important way to improve English language proficiency. We also need to practice every day. We need to speak and listen. This is the main thing. We need to learn more vocabulary. It helps us to speak and make new sentences. We can also record our voice and speak in front of mirror. It helps us to solve our English speaking problems. We can read English newspaper, storybooks, magazine, etc. That's help us very much. That's all for today for the time being. Thank you all for hearing me attentively. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going to give opportunity Rat.
Thanks, sir, for the opportunities. My name is Mahidul Islam, but call me Rad. I'm grade 7. My school name is Afghanistan Model School. I'm not a good speaker like you. I little I try my little knowledge. I have to something about how to how to improve English language proficiency. English is bridge that connects people across the globe. It has become the language of national communication, trade, and diplomacy. Knowing English opens up a world of opportunities and enhances employability as many global companies require English proficiency. It also facilitates access to a vast pool of information, the internet. English literature and media expose has to diverse cultures and perspectives. In today's interconnected world, English is not just a language; it's a key that's unlocked the doors to knowledge, career growth, and cultural exchange. Main Here are some of the keys main of how to improve English proficiency. Maintain a diary. Read read out loud. Watch English movies and shows. Surround myself with superior English. Read magazines or newspapers. Watch a lot of English interviews. Record our speech. That is all for the timing. Thank you very much. This was nice moment with you. Allah Hafiz.
Excellent, excellent, and wonderful. And your accent, your pronunciation, so much different from others. And you are doing great. I would like to tell you that please practice, practice, and practice. I always say to you that there is no medicine, there is no capsule, there is no other remedy. Okay, but it's only one medicine and one remedy. Its name is practice, practice, and practice. Mind it, today you are learning different institution. Today you are different grade. At this moment, some students grade 8, 9, 7, and Rad of grade 7. Understand? And Jaisa of grade 7, and Lamia grade 9, Faisal grade 10, and Mugdo grade 6. Understand? Dil grade 9. It doesn't matter, but if you carry on your journey and if you practice regularly, after 3 years, after 5 years, you will become a good speaker. And if you have English proficiency, mind it, everywhere, that's been in every part of the world you have, and uh, you have dominate, and only one language, that language greatly help you. Understand? There is no doubt about it. And if you have good certificate, good result, everything will be failure to show and to get the best opportunity in his or her life, only for lack of English proficiency. Mind it. If those who are watching our programs, if you are guardian, again I would like to tell you that please, you can help your son and daughter if you are educated person. If you help your son and daughter, inshallah, he or she will become a good speaker and must be reduce her and his anxiety and stress. Okay, now I'm going to give opportunity Faisal Al Mahmood.
Can you listen clearly?
Yes,
Clearly?
yes,
Okay, sir.
clearly.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope you all are fit and fine. It's me, Faisal Al Mahmoud, before you, student of grade 10 of Gofurgun Islamic Government High School. Today, I'm going to describe how to improve your English language proficiency. There is four ways to learn a language, any kind of a language. It's our English, Spanish, and Chinese. And first of all, listening, then speaking, reading, and writing. And how listening can help you. Think about how we learn Bangla. First of all, we listen Bangla as children, and then uh, we try to speak a little bit. In the same way, I think this will help you to learn speaking English, and you should learn BBC 6 minutes. Is this kind of pronunciation is so well, and you listen and watch any kinds of movies in English, and you can watch such kind of videos that will help you to learn speaking English, and then you try to speak something a little bit, and and every day try to reading newspaper, because if you when you read newspaper you can find a lot of vocabulary, and if you allowed reading newspaper, this will help you develop your reading skill, and then listening is I think is the most important thing, and as well as reading. And if you want to be a good speaker, always practice and practice, because practice builds accuracy, and accuracy builds confidence, and confidence builds fluency. And those who are watching our live program, I suggest you to learn speaking English, because it's a global language, and start your journey in English, and change your life, because progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. It's said Guruji Barnard. So first of all, you change your mind. Yes, I can, and I can speak in English. So that's all for today, and thank you very much for listening patiently. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, thank you very much, Faisal. And you have nice deliberation from you, and you have brilliantly discussed on the topic. Okay, everyone really doing great. And again, I would like to special thanks from the bottom of my heart. But mind it, when start your journey, you have to face lot of problems and lot of obstacles, but you should keep it and you should face. Understand? By day, you are improving. Understand? And nothing is impossible for you, but everything is possible for you if you are determined, if you are consistent. Understand? But now I'm going to give some suggestion. Join English language club, then practice, and then record your voice, listen it, and then you have to listen English very attentively, and you can uh, listen from your feedback from your fellow classmates, from your teacher. Understand? In this way you can develop. I am not good speaker. I don't claim, but I am still now struggling to improve my fluency. But I believe as a teacher, if I don't show my performance before you as a teacher, if I don't speak in English before you, but my teacher don't believe me, if I suggest you that please speak English, my students sometimes think that my teacher cannot speak, but he always suggested me. This is not good, because example is better than receipt. Understand? At first I have to show my performance. Then student will believe my myself. That's been my advice. Okay, and inshallah, one day you will overcome all kinds of obstacles. I hope, and I strongly believe. And now my daughter is going to uh,
And
deliver
sir,
a speech from her side. Sabha, come here. Okay.
sir, when I speak English, I don't forget to have fun while I learn.
Okay, but every time you will try to listen, especially if you want to improve British accent, you should listen BBC 6 Minutes podcast or BBC World News. Understand? And there is no doubt about it. But listen, listen, and listen. Speaking English is an art. That art greatly help you to reach your goal. Understand? But many students feel shy. Why? Because they are unable to speak in English. Since their childhood, they are not supervised from their senior, they are from their teacher, from their guardians. Most of the time, as a guardian, as a teacher, I suggest this is not good for you. When you will grow, when you will become an elder person, then you will learn. Sometimes I suggest, I have a question to those who are giving advice. Please, you have already grown up. Why you cannot speak? Why? Because they are thinking that I cannot speak, and my students and they cannot speak in English. This is their targeting point. This is very bad. Okay, come here. Okay, now my daughter is uh, sharing his sharing her view that's been describing on her village.
Dear audience, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you? Well, this is Salsabil Jarin Sabha. Actually, I am not a good speaker like you, but I try my best. My today's topic name is My Own Village. The name of my village is Mokhi. It is situated at Moshakhali Union in Ghaforgan under Mymensingh district and Mymensingh division in Bangladesh. It is 9 kilometers away from Upazila headquarters, 50 kilometers away from district headquarters, and 90 kilometers away from capital city. It is one of the biggest village in Union. Around 8,000 people live in this village. There are four primary schools, two high schools, a madrasa in my village. There is a market in my village. The natural beauty of my village is so much excellent. The road communication of my village is excellent. The rivers of Sutia flows western part and the rivers of Shila flows eastern part of my village. There is a longest village bazaar. Its name Mukhi School Bazaar. Most of the village people are service holder, expatriate businessmen and other different communities people live here in peace. I love my village very much. That's all for the time being. Thank you very much. Truly speaking, brothers and sisters. This was a very nice moment with you. Allah Hafiz.
Excellent, wonderful deliberation from you. Okay, and every day you should practice. You should practice. Now, dear learners, I'm giving advice to you that you can ask my daughter some question. Every student will ask her at least two questions. First, Faisal.
What's your full name?
My name is Salsabil Jaril Sabha.
And what's your parents' name?
My father's name is MT Mazharul Islam and my mother's name is Mirza Iftiara Jahan Shuma.
Thank
Okay,
you very
and
much.
Jubaida Tasnim Jaisa.
What's your school's name?
My school's name is Utisruti Kindergarten Model School.
How do you go to school?
I go to school on foot.
Mogdojit Dotto.
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is mango.
What's your favorite food?
Food.
Fruit.
Fruit.
Food.
Food.
My favorite food is
Rice and fish.
rice.
And meat.
Rice and meat.
Okay. Now, Lamia, be straight.
How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
What class are you in?
I'm in class 4.
Okay. Now, Pauline.
So, what's your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Doraemon.
Last question.
And what are your hobbies and pastimes? That means the stuff that you do when you have a free time.
What do you do in your free time?
I
In my free time, I watch.
uh, my free time I watch Doraemon
Okay, Doraemon and English cartoon.
and English cartoon.
Okay,
Wow,
thank you.
amazing.
Okay, thank you, my dear learners, and congratulations for joining the session. And now I'm going to conclude the today's session. Okay, and you have brilliantly joined with us from the beginning. Okay, thank you very much, and see you next Friday. And stay with us. And really, we are doing great, and day by day, we are improving. There is no doubt about it. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Okay, alaikum salam.